Hi, welcome everyone. Today we will learn why richest people they're getting more richer and the rest of the people they're getting worse. Even they are low. So we will review the root cause. So Robert Kiyosaki is the author. So this is the original pick for him. So he explained the root cause in a four quadrant concept. So this is the four quadrant concept. Before we discuss in detail, we just think about the overall thing. For example, 95% of the wealth, that means the overall 95% of the amount is there with 5% of the people, and 95% of the population having only 5% of the wealth, 5% of the amount. So, what is the reason means? So, in that scenario, Robert Kiyosaki explained that whole world population into four quadrant. So, in that, in left hand side, if you see E and S, which denote like E denote employee, S denote self-employed. Whom under falling this category, they will be they can't able to become a richest people, and whomever they are being in right hand side in top or bottom, so like a business owner or investors, so they can able to become a richer and richer. So why? Because so we will explain. So the thing, for example, our education system and our family and everyone, they're asking us to study well and get a excellent job. From that you will get a good revenue. From that you can become a richer. Like that, they are wrongly teaching. So those people, for example, in that case, the first column it denote like a E column. It's like a employee. Employee, it means like it may be any employee, either government employee or a private employee. So in that scenario, for example, here they will get the revenue based upon the how much time they are working. So in that scenario, based upon the designation, based upon the value they are getting, it depends on that. Might be amount get varied, but the overall they can't able to become a richer. Why? Because even for example, if they not work means they will not get a revenue. So for example, if they quit the job or they are unable to do the job, so due to some situation, health problem or anything, so in that scenario they not work. So in that scenario they will not get amount because the time generating the amount. So here only one people time at getting generating a revenue. So in that scenario everyone we having we can able to work only 12 hours, so out of 24 hours. So if you work more than 12 hours means we will get tired. So for that we might take a 1 week or 1 month leave. So the optimum time mostly, so average I'm saying, so average 12 hours the people they can work efficiently. So because here the time is generating a value, because of that they are not getting rich. So in bottom, self-employed. So in that scenario, so many people they're getting confused with between what is self-employed, what is the business owner. So there is a main difference is there. So for example, in business owner scenario, even the particular owner, even they sleep also. They not even they go for the work also. Even for 1 year or 10 year, they not even bother about. They not even monitor the thing also. The business get grow. So that which means it belongs to the business. So for example, if any business without employee it does not work means it belongs to the self-employee. For example, in self-employee scenario, like some doctor might have a clinic. So in that scenario, doctor only have a doctor is a boss for him. So he will not work under any hospital belongs to anybody. He not reporting to anybody. For his own clinic, he is the owner. So in that scenario, how many time he is spending, that much amount he will get it. So if he available means he will not get the amount because he has to shut down the his clinic if his option means. So maybe sick or due to any reason means he will not get a respective amount. So here in both the column, left hand column, so it denote like time is generating a money. So because of that they are not able to become a billionaire. So so this is where we are doing a mistakes. And in right hand side, if you take the Right top corner, business owner. What is the business owner? Business owner, they build a system. So system is nothing but, for example, if you take any company, so in that scenario, the major people, like they might have a business development team, and they will have a operation team, they will have the HR team, and rest of the some support team also they will have. So in that scenario, business development team, so they will work for to bring new businesses, and operation team, they will work for whatever the client expectation, they will to meet that client expectation, they will work for the those things. It may be a software development, it may be a manufacturing, and rest of the things. And in terms of the third thing, like HR. So HR people, what they will do, if a new business it require more manpower, means they will work for to bring more manpower, okay, with respect to the requirement. So like that the business owner, they build the system. So in that scenario, he initially he recruited some list of employee to build each business unit. So for a business unit, like business development, operation, and HR, like that he build a system. So in that multiple employee he will have. So in that among some multiple group, he might have a team lead and a manager. So each and every team, they will work for their growth, to grow their self growth and as well as their team growth. So together it will help to grow the company revenue. So initially it may be 100 people, means within a year it might become 1,000 people. Within some 2 years it might become 10,000 people. Like that it will grow. So in that scenario, business owner not even no need to involve in the business. So once he set at the right people at the beginning, the team, how effective team it having, that much it will grow exponentially. So that is exact meaning of a business owner. Because of that, they are getting rich and richer. So in that scenario, if one business owner, if focusing on business, so he having a right people in that business, means the business automatically it will run, it will grow. So he can focus on the another business. So like that, in that scenario, we can take a great example like Tata Airlines. So if they're having multiple businesses, so like that they're having multiple businesses. So because of that, they are growing more and more. Because of that, having they can able to generate more wealth. So in that scenario, they're having a multiple manpower. So each manpower, at least 30% they will get a revenue. So here, which means, for example, 1,000 manpower scenario, 1,000 manpower time it works to generate the respective amount. So like how much manpower they are having, how much value they are creating, that much revenue they will get. Because of that, they're getting rich and richer. And in fourth quadrant, if you think like this is a investor scenarios. So investor scenarios means like some people having the money, but they don't have the idea to build a system, to build a business. But they know which business it is trustworthy, do the investment. So through that, they will do the proper investment. So for example, in this case, if you take like Tesla. So at the beginning, Tesla, it might be they started like with 1 crore revenue. For example, I'm saying. So for example, it 100 crore. Just assume like they started the Tesla with 100 crore. In that, we spent like 1 crore. Or otherwise, we can take it like 50 lakh. So once the Tesla, now the Tesla value is the overall Tesla, the multiple thing it get involved. So Tesla itself, it may be having a value of nearly 10 billion, at least I'm saying. So in that scenario, for 1 crore, it become multiple crore. So we invested only 50 lakhs, it become multiple crore. So like that, the investment system it works. Like if you are spending some amount initially, the amount will work to generate the more amount. So in this investor scenario, we can say a good example like Warren Buffett. So Warren Buffett, he is being a top 5 billionaire list, richest people list. So he is having a effective investment skills. Because of that, he is being in that position. So like that, so if you are having in right hand side, either if you are having a business owner or a investors, so we can able to generate more amount. So here in a investor scenario, the money generating more money. So here time not plays a role, money generating more money. So in business owner scenario, the people generating more money. But in left hand side, if you see, the time only generating money. So because of that, left hand side people, even they earning higher amount also, they can't able to become a billionaire. They can't able to become a richer. So in right hand side, if you see, they can able to become a richer because they having the system, or they are doing a investment in a good system. So like that, so even we having a small amount also, if we able to, with that amount, if we able to start a good system business, means we will get grow like anything. Or otherwise, if you don't have any idea, we don't have the experience to build a system, in that scenario, if you are doing a investment, even the small amount also, if you want we don't want to take a risk, means we can focus on the more trustworthy company like a Tata. So Tata, we everyone knows. Tata get a fail also, we will get some minimal amount, some minimal profit will get. So they will not mostly they will not move to the loss. So before that, they will get recognized and they will move into the right direction. So like that, you can focus. So I am not promoting a Tata. So for example, I'm saying, so Tata, everyone we knows. So because of that, one example I give. So it depends on you. So either if you want to be a business owner or an investor, it depends on you. So you have to have a set of goals to become a business owner or investors. So like that, we have to focus to know how to become a business owner or investor. So those things Robert Kiyosaki is explained in detail. So to learn more, just review his book, the Cash Flow Quadrant. So if you review this book, you will get a good idea to become a richer. So those book link I given in a description. Please check it. It will be more helpful. So if you like our channel, means give a thumbs up. Please share this content to the your friends and family networks. And if you want like the same, if you want to get more videos, means just subscribe our channel. So if any feedback is there, means leave your comment. So it will be help to improve our think. Thank you.